I am a paediatric physiotherapist and I work with children with cerebral palsy.
I'm the manager of the Scope Shopping Devices. I've been with Scope nearly 17 years. The reason why Scope is my ultimate charity is my eldest son has got cerebral palsy, and Scope helped him when he was at school by providing him with a laptop to make his written work easier for him to do. So it's very close to my heart.
So I'm got a disability. Maybe it's not really affecting my life as some people I know. Maybe I got dyslexia and it affects my reading, writing, and all the little things in life.
Cerebral palsy is a condition that affects the muscles and makes it difficult for children to be able to move. It can affect just 2 limbs or all 4 limbs or a combination. It can affect the speech. Some children have it very mildly and some children have it very severely and require a wheelchair.
Scope is a charity for all disabled people as well as people with cerebral palsy. We do a lot of campaigning with the government to make sure that there's easy access and no discrimination for disabled people.
Cerebral palsy, you're born with it, you just get on with it. It's not a big deal. It's not like when you been in an accident and can't do things. It's more difficult. But when you're born with disability, you do get on with it. And like I learned how to drive. Yes, it took me a bit younger than normal people, 3 years, but I don't think, you know, whatever your disability is, to get that out and to do what you can do.
We do have a set of beliefs, and our beliefs are: see the person, set no limit on potential, freedom to choose, independence and inclusion, everyday life equality, and together we can create a better society. So our main aim is to give a disabled person the same opportunities as anybody else gets, which is what they deserve.
My role as a physiotherapist is to work with the children to monitor their muscle length. Sometimes they can get quite tight with their muscles. And so we do stretches. There can be muscle weakness. We will work with exercises to improve muscle strength.
Nick Hamilton, younger brother of F1 driver Lewis Hamilton, passed his driving test in January and less than a few weeks later took up racing in the Clio Cup, where he had an excellent debut race, finishing 12th out of 17 cars after just 5 days of driving. This footage of him at the Goodwood Festival Speed in 2011 clearly shows that it takes him more effort to get in the car than other people. Nick was a big star of the weekend, where he had his first experience of having all the attention, having been in his brother's shadows most of his life.
I would like to inspire people and, you know, other disabled people, definitely. Just because you have a disability, it doesn't stop you from doing anything. You know, if you really want to do something and you want to put your mind to it, you should really try it. We'll start off with the pedals. As you can see, this brake pedal here, is a lot wider. If you look in the other cars, it's a lot wider than they are.
For me, it's all about opportunity. I think wherever Nick ends up, it'll be his own choice. I think what you've got to do is present youngsters nowadays with the opportunities to achieve their dreams. And this is, Nick's dream is to race cars. So we started by, entering Renault Clio in the hope that he'll make himself a career. It's going to be purely down to Nick as to how he progresses. But my job, your job as parents is just to provide the opportunities. So that's what I'm doing.
Don't let it to control your life, and think that do it in your own time. Like I done art. I put myself through the A airport. I'm now doing media. I know one day in the future I will become a producer or a famous actor.
We work with the orthotist and he might provide foot support. Sometimes children require aids to help them walk, such as a K-walker or other types of walkers to help support them when they're walking.
And so you just have to deal with it, and don't get no one or anyone that stop what you love. If you want to become somebody, go out there and do it. That's what I'm trying to do.
We'll use standing frames to help them stand straight and give good stretch, help development.
Acting, filming, that's what I love. So that's what I'm going to do in my life. So don't let your disability hold you back.